Johnny Eblen is fresh off a major win, taking the Bellator middleweight title off of Gegard Mousasi. I'm Robin Lundberg, joined by Johnny Eblen himself right now. And Johnny, that was a major upset when it happened, according to the odds. Did you feel like you were in the midst of an upset when it was happening?
Not really. I was expecting to beat him. It's part of the reason why I signed that fight, and I was excited to perform against him because I knew I was going to do what I did Friday night.
Obviously, confidence, not a trait in which you were lacking. Afterwards, you dubbed yourself, I believe, no doubt the best middleweight in the world. What makes you so confident in that claim?
Well, that claim was there's no doubt I'm the best middleweight in the world in Bellator. I think I'm one of the best in the world when we're talking about, UFC, like UFC, Bellator, One, all the organizations. But the way I beat Gegard, it was very decisive. They were asking me a question about are you glad that it wasn't a fluke knockout? Are you glad that you went all 5 rounds with them? And I said yes, because without a doubt, that makes me the best middleweight in the world. But I was talking about the Bellator middleweight belt. I think they took a soundbite of it, kind of skewed it a little bit, saying that I put myself at the top, that I'm better than Adesanya. Not necessarily. I understand that I would have to fight a few more guys in the top 5 to really solidify that. And I understand that. And I'm looking forward to doing that in the future.
Two things off that. Do you believe there are people who will doubt you no matter what if you're not doing it in the UFC?
For sure. For sure. There's always going to be haters out there, even if you're in the UFC and you're the best in the world. And there's going to be somebody that doesn't agree with you. And I'm okay with that. I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about getting better at my skill sets and showcasing them to the fans and having fun out there.
You mentioned Israel Adesanya. He fights this weekend. How would a fight between the two of you look in your mind?
I think I would make it really interesting. There's a way I approach fights that makes it difficult for guys that like to fight at their pace, because I don't allow them to fight at their pace. I make them fight at my pace. And I'm only going to get better. I've only been in this sport for about five years and some change. Give me a few more years and I'm going to be a much bigger, scarier monster.
So if you're saying you not sure you could beat him now, do you believe that you will be better than him at some point in the near future if you aren't today?
100%. 100%. I think I would give him a hard time now. It'd be a good fight. I think I could beat him now, but that's just not the case though. So I'm not really going to go out there and say a bunch of because we're in 2 completely different organizations. We're in different timelines in our fight career. I still have a lot more time. I would say he's kind of closer to the tail end of his. I might be completely wrong. I don't really know. I don't know him personally. I've never talked to him. Don't really know his situation with what he wants to do in the next few years. But yeah, I think that'd be an interesting fight. And I think I would, honestly, I personally think I could beat him. And that's my personal opinion. A lot of people might disagrry with me, but that's okay.
Hey, you got to be confident when you're walking into that octagon, right? His nickname, Stylebender, you've had a few nicknames throughout your career.
Yeah.
Do you think that the human cheat code is going to stick?
I don't know, man. It could change. I kind of just go with the flow with things, and nothing's really concrete. I don't really care. I'm just going in there having fun. Nickname, no nickname. I just like getting paid to fight, and that's about it.
Hey, there you go. It's simple, and fans appreciate it. Johnny, really appreciate your time today, and good luck in that obviously blossoming MMA career.
Thank you. I appreciate it.